Hello YouTubers, this is noobifier. CIG released their Squadron 42 update. I haven't done one of these in some time, mainly because when I read them, if there's nothing that really seems to be major progress, I don't bother wasting your time or mine. That's how I do content here, and that's why I hope that you are here. I'm close to 75,000 subscribers, and I would love your support in telling others about the channel. We begin. On the 3rd of May 2023, the report began with a general overview and the progress being made to vehicular locomotion, AI gangs, and player head details. That sounds weird. Think you guys know what we're talking about? AI behaviors, animations, and features received some work specifically for sleep, rest, and relax activities. Other leisure subroutines were improved, such as NPCs that can sit watching TV or reading their mobi-glass. Sentry guards have routines now for Shubin and Stanton stations. They can also use weapons, bench, and firing range. NPCs have been programmed to push a cart or use a console and other basics. The club bouncer, the junkie, characters in severe pain, and characters who are sleepy were fleshed out to add more diversity to the universe. NPC fight club routines were worked on, NPC janitor routines were worked on, some basics were worked on to improve how boxes and carts work together. The NPCs are being made to work together to coordinate an attack, and they can also duck and dive. NPCs being able to autonomously use public and specialized transport is being addressed. And also, they finally announced four-legged locomotion, which is likely to be used with pets. Yay, stretch goal. The cost area modifier that we saw recently on SC Live is part of NPC logic. It's being worked on, and its role is to allow the NPC to choose a path based on threat, risk, and the situation. This is also being added to vehicular locomotion with its own cost area modifier to its chosen path logic. They are optimizing ship combat NPC logic based on the NPC's state, such as cautious or risky. I would say saucy should be in there too. The new procedurally added spline details are being worked on for NPC flight traffic to and from a landing zone. Animation is being worked on for searching, chow line, using locker doors. Mocap was said to be making mo-capping. Dad joke. The engine is being prepared for the P4K format, which will reduce load times. They're almost done adding Linux compile, and it's going to be tested internally. They're evaluating how memory is managed to improve our performance. Gen 12 is on its final stage of the port over, and the legacy code will be removed from the build. They're working on variable intensity cleanup algorithms, so anyone who's been near a hospital lately is going to know why that's important. Ropes and pulleys are being explored. The mobi-glass is getting newly designed apps, but it was unclear when these might be in our hands. Updated function to the character chooser. The work on the MFDs continues with bug fixes, and when that's done, the team will also be able to work on new pages. Work to improve in-game markers. They're finalizing wingman commands, and AI will also be able to follow other AI's wingman's commands, which is kind of neat. Flight control surfaces are being animated to work properly when in atmospheric flight on some ships. They listed some stuff in gameplay stating that they had updated 20 scenes, but not knowing the status or quantity of the entire release, that could be 1% or 75%, right? So it's not really that much of a revelation, or it's not really that informative without context. Graphics made graphics better, VFX made VFX weapon effects better, narrative checked some scripts and lores, tech animation made significant progress to improve the head assets, and UI is working on a new radial menu. That's it. If it seemed like I just glossed over the last little bit, it's because these sections are mostly a copy-paste of last time. Thank you very much for spending your time with me. Stay tuned for more Fly Safe, and I'll see you in the verse.